If you just raise your Series A and an investor asks you, how do you plan to scale your team from 10 to 50 people? And you freeze, this channel is for you. Welcome to Workforce in Progress. I'm Chantal, a workforce strategist and senior professional in human resources, and I help newly funded and established startups and small businesses build the workforce systems that turn chaos into scale and make investors want to work with you. No theory, no fluff, just real systems, real processes, and real results. So let's get into it. Now, here's the harsh reality: 70% of startups fail. And according to CB Insights, 23% of those failures are not because of bad products, but because of having the wrong team. So let's say you just raised $3 million, maybe five, maybe even 15. Congratulations. Now your investors believe in your vision. That's great. They believe in your product. But here's what they're really betting on: your ability to execute. And execution doesn't happen without the right people doing the right things at the right time. But most founders, they're winging it and hiring whoever responds to a LinkedIn post. They're onboarding with a Google Doc and a prayer, hoping people just figure it out. And 6 months later, half their hires have quit, the other half don't know what they're accountable for, and you are the bottleneck for every decision. Your is screaming. Does this sound familiar? Now, here's what nobody tells you: building a workforce isn't just about hiring smart people. It's about building the systems and the processes that allow smart people to do their best work. They're systems for accountability, systems for planning, systems for hiring and onboarding and performance and compliance. And if you don't have those systems, you're not scaling. You're just adding chaos. So, who am I and why should you listen? I'm the founder of the Pradium Consultants Group, and I've spent over 15 years helping startups and small businesses in tech and AI, aerospace, defense, cybersecurity, all those build workforce infrastructure they need to scale without burning cash or making expensive mistakes. I've worked with companies going from 10 to employees to 50, from 50 to 100, and so on. I've helped founders pass investor due diligence by improving their workforce, hiring, and retention strategies. I've helped tech founders who've never hired anyone build hiring pipelines that actually work. And I've helped scaling CEOs stop being the bottleneck in their own business. I combine industrial and organizational psychology, workforce assessments, AI, HR tech platforms, competency models, and leadership development to create systems that are customized for your business. No templates and no generic advice. These are systems that work for your team, your industry, and your growth stage. And that's what this channel is about. It's about giving you the frameworks, the insights, and the data you need to build a workforce that actually scales. Now, every week, I'm going to break down the workforce systems that every startup needs before they scale. We're talking about the 6 workforce systems that separate startups that scale from startups that fail. How to hire for competency, not just credentials. How to onboard new employees so they're productive in 30 days and not 90. And how to build performance systems that actually drive results. How to stay compliant as you grow so you don't get hit with a $300,000 lawsuit. It's harder to fix those problems after they've occurred than to just have those preventive measures put in place when you start. And I show you how to do all of this without a full HR team. This isn't theory. This is what I do every single day with my clients, and I'm bringing it all to you here. Now, whether you're a newly funded founder, a tech CEO who's never managed people, or a small business owner trying to scale past 25 employees, this channel will give you the tools to build a workforce that doesn't just grow, but performs. So here's what I want you to do. First, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications. Every week, I'm dropping new videos on workforce strategy, hiring, leadership, and scaling. Second, drop a comment below and tell me, what's your biggest workforce challenge right now? Hiring, onboarding, accountability, performance, anything. I read every comment and I'll create content based on what you need. And third, if you're a newly funded or established founder or small business owner who needs help building these systems right now, I'm launching the Founder Workforce Blueprint. It's a 6-week program where I help you build all 6 workforce systems from the ground up. And in the future video, I'll actually give a full breakdown of everything included in the program and why you need it. Now, if you want in, the link to book strategy call is in the description below. So let's build the workforce that builds your business. I'm Chantal, and this is Workforce in Progress. So let's get to work.